good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Allen going to go to the air right away. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Allen going to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Throwing is Allen on third, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on. To kick it away. Yards the tally on the return there. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with the 3rd-year man, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. So much to discuss with the Chiefs and Bills getting together here. The top 2 scoring teams in the AFC last year. Buffalo won their regular season meeting in 2021. That was 38-20 in Week 5. But as we all know, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 62 yards. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down and score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And it's so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On play action, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 39 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is caught for a Bill. Touchdown. Tommy Sweeney, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are back within a couple of the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Bears it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Juju Smith-Schuster with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. What a 1st half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen, and the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Allen. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. To the air, Allen. Forced out to his left. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's Allen to throw it. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll... brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Not the first down play they wanted by any stretch of the imagination. An absolutely huge loss on the sack. On second and a long way to go. Allen. And the pressure gets to him again. George. In there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Here's Hardman to return. Gets around him. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime. Hey, Charles, give me a water. Jeez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the second half. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He's got Burton here. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. Edwards-Helaire is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Out, and this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party. They go play action. Now Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big pickup of 38. There's another big play for him right there, and that's not the first time we've said that throughout this game. This last catch puts him over 200 yards receiving for the ball game and leaving the defense with just one word in their mind: helpless. And he's brought down. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. On 2nd and 10. Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Nicole. 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Mahomes will throw for it. And he slings one that's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, this